from Truist Park, just about set for baseball from Cobb County, Georgia. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the Atlanta Braves. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jordan Montgomery, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, he wasn't all that bad in his last one, pitching into the 6th inning to pick up the win. We'll see if he can go a little bit deeper in this one.
And now, Tyler Marcotte. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Right here.
Tyler Marcotte.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
He's out. 3. Ball 4, take the day. He's out. 3. That's ball 4.
Now at the plate, Tyler Marcotte.
Now
Bounced out last time up.
Tyler Marcotte.
First pitch of the AB now. Runner goes. Base hit into right center.
Find the ball, find the ball, find the ball.
Chisholm blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
The third baseman.
So next to hit is Austin Riley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Popped up. Brousseau is under it. And the inning is over. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. We're back with more on this Monday night after this.
Out. 3. He's out. 3.
So here now is the pitcher, Dinelson Lamet. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. It remains 1-0.
He's out. 3.
Stepping in for the
ahead.
Braves, Tyler Marcotte, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Come on, Chief, one time. Here we go.
Yeah, don't be afraid. Let it fly. 1 time.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch to short.
Come on, slide. Get out. Get out.
And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. 2 left for Atlanta, but they're up 1-0.
Take the base. 3. He's out. 3. Ball 4, take the base. That's ball 4.
27.
Into the box, Tyler Marcotte grounded out in his last at-bat.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
And that's the first down.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
4-2 the final score tonight. Chicago crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Brad Wick gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Jordan Montgomery is charged with the loss after 7 1/3 of very strong work. Adbert Alzolay records the save, his 19th of the campaign. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started tonight. Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the Atlanta Braves. Braves baseball next. Tyler Marcotte, a right-hander from Kansas, will be on the mound here. Dan Plezak, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Now to the plate, here is Elliot Mathewson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, Elliot.
Here we go, guys.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Riley is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So 1 down, no one aboard, and that brings up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. And the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Acuna. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up next, Nico Hoerner.
Nico.
Now, here we go. All right, come on now.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a ground ball to third. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to short. Garcia gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. second inning set to go. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Now the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty V, what we're seeing there is a team, D-Row. They're starting to put the gas pedal down right now. They're starting to get some length in this division.
Yeah, this team's playing well. They're playing with confidence. You can tell guys are walking to the plate with a swagger. Their pitchers are taking them out and executing pitches down and away. This is a good ball club.
Next to hit, Pete Crow Armstrong is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Crow Armstrong.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Sent on the ground out to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed and grinded out a nice knock.
At the plate now, Dylan Thomas, as it's on the ground toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Garcia fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now. The batter will be Shea Langoliers, trying here to plate the tying run from second. As a look, now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. 0-1 count, the pitch. Hit to first. Freeman's got it. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. They trail it here 2-0.
Take your base.
Now at the plate here is Justin Steele. 9-1-2 due up. First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Elliot Mathewson, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Elliot Mathewson.
Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And this one is gone, a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 3rd home run for him on the year. And that'll put the Cubs on the board. It's now a 2-1 lead.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Christian Arroyo. Line to the right side. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
In now is Nico Horner as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down to the zone will get him an out.
1-1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out. So stepping in is Pete Crow Armstrong. Potential tying run for him at third base.
Crow Armstrong.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Arroyo at third, corner on his second with 2 down. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
From the stretch, the 1-2. And he popped him up, and no one will get this one. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. But the damage is done as thanks to the solo home run, this is now a 1-run game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Braves 2 and the Cubs 1. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Tyler Marcotte.
Tyler Marcotte.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Hosmer into foul territory, and that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario singled in his last at-bat. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Check out the lead here. That's about as standard as it gets, and it didn't do him a lot of help on that steal attempt either. Could have been a different story if he took another couple of feet off the bag.
New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Dylan Thomas. In there at the knees, strike 1.
We got nobody.
Opposite field to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Throw into second, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Now back.
Hey, no out. No out.
Into the box, Sergio Alcantara. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. So far this season, Alcantara is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
The 2-0.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit.
No run, no run.
And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
In now, Shea Langoliers. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, nobody out now.
Grounded down the third baseline. And a base hit, so a very good at-bat there as the run is in to make it a 2-2 ball game. And no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Justin Steele, and their runners at the corners now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Albies backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Plate, Elliot Matthewson. That's the first pitch to him, swung on and missed for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Got 1 count and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Down the third baseline. Over to Albies. Relay to Freddie, double play, and that'll end the inning. That's how you roll it. 5 to 4 to 3. A double play sends us to break. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. So here is Christian Arroyo, singled last time up.
The third baseman, Christian.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's off the plate.
The 1-0.
No, that's down.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at-bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Leadoff knock right there, Dan. How frustrating is it to let that leadoff guy get on?
Well, every pitcher, you want to get that first guy out, D-Roy. The chances of scoring runs are so much more slim when you get that first guy out. Traffic on the bases, now you have to pitch out of the stretch. It's never easy for the pitcher.
So in now for Chicago, Nico Horner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set and the pitch. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
1-1.
Arroyo aboard here at first with nobody out. Bouncer up the middle. Garcia has it. A bare hand for one. Now over to Freddie, and it's a double play. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, and that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
And now we got two.
Now here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And looked like ball two below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Again, a 1-2.
Nope. That's inside.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Into the windup and the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. And he'll reach first safely.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Now the center fielder, Pete Armstrong.
Standing in now, Pete Crow Armstrong. Lifted down the line in left. Rosario is there. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. One left for the Cubs. They're down 3-2. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Tyler Marcotte. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Into the box, Dylan Thomas. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs' half of the 6th. A high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping in next, Sergio Alcantara. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
First pitch of the AB now. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies picks it up, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Two away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and up to bat next is Shea Langoliers.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead.
First offering on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. In the air to center. Acuna giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still a 3-2 ball game.
Ball 4, take the base. That's ball 4.
So now to the plate, Tyler Marcotte.
Number 61, Tyler Marcotte.
Now the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second, right to him.
Running out, running out, running
In
out.
time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. 7th inning coming up. The Braves on top, 7-2. Michael Brasso is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
43, Michael Brasso.
Hey, we got
First
no out.
pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no
He'll
play.
enter play here with an average just over 250. 13 home runs, 39 driven in. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard
Ball 2.
contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
2 balls, 1
2
strike.
balls and a
To count.
strike to count. The 2-1 home is taken,
3
ball
balls,
3.
1 strike.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And a
Nope,
good take
that's ball
there
4.
as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Into the box now, Elliott Mathewson.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0,
He's working
Elliott.
on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit. His second of the ball game.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
Here comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Tired a bit as he reached the 7th, but he's got a shot at the victory if his bullpen can help him out.
You're out. He's out. 3.
Hey, a nice win, and man, was the offense explosive. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to pull this one over.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Braves took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Tyler Marcotte notches his 3rd win of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us.
Case, if I can, I want to follow up on one of the most exciting young players in the league. He's on a good run. What are you seeing lately?
Well, I think the biggest thing that I'm seeing is confidence. You know, this guy has developed the correct way, and he's up there, and he's playing at a high level. He's got big-time confidence, mental toughness, too. You don't get to that level without being mentally tough.
Now from the Peach State, we're just about set for evening baseball from Truist Park. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Cincinnati Reds and the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
Stay tuned for Braves baseball starting now. Ian Anderson will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone.
Ball 4, take it.
In now for the Reds, Austin Hendrick. And now the Reds look to push more across the plate in the opening frame. Down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Reds will be forced to settle for just the 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Reds lead this one 1-0. Digging in will be Tyler Marcotte. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Tyler Marcotte.
And now pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Oh, he can't pick it up cleanly. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jazz Chisholm. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 3. From the stretch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Now at the plate is Matt Duffy. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Maddox at second. Anderson at first, 1 gone. Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
Now batting, third base.
Striding in is Austin Riley, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Here comes the 1-2. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Back with more on a Thursday night following this.
Out. Out. 3. 3. You're out. Out. 3. He's out. Out. You're out.
At the plate now is Tyler Marcotte. He singled first time up.
Tyler Marcotte.
Now the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Now it'll be Ian Anderson. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw
One
on
ball,
the
you got
second
it.
for the
Round
force, and the side is retired. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this.
Out. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. He's out. You're out. 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 3. He's out. 3. You're out.
Digging in next, Tyler Marcotte singled in his last at-bat.
Tyler.
Hey, let him fly right here.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, let it rip one time. Easy right here.
The 0-1 on its way. In the air out toward right field. Sixto is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Down in order go the Braves. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Cincinnati Reds wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Tyler Mahle earns win number 7 on the season. Lucas Sims earns the save out of the bullpen, his 21st of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com. MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, Truist Park. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Cincinnati Reds and the Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball on the show, and it starts right now. Yonny Chirinos will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
Up next, J.P. Crawford, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
Here we go, guys.
One out, nobody on. Hit down the line at first. He's got it. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Bring up Eric Gonzalez. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Line drive, fair ball down the line.
No run.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player.
Ball 4, take the base. Out. 3. Yeah. 3. Out.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He popped out in his first trip. Ready with the 3-1. Bounce to first. He's right there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score.
Ball 4, take the base.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Tyler Marcotte. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. And now the first pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2.
Come on.
1 there. On to first, and they get them both.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2 ball.
He's out. 3.
Stepping up is Tyler Marcotte. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First pitch on the way. Maddox stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's a 2nd-year big leaguer. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out. Now, and they're runners at the corners now. back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now. And he is in there.
He's out.
Stepping in once again is Tyler Marcotte. Flew out last time up.
Tyler Marcotte.
Here we go.
As a look, now the pitch. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
That's ball four. Three.
So the next to bat will be Brian Sixto. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
You're out. Out. He's out.
Ready now is Mike Moustakas, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Big man will try to bunt his way aboard. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They still trail here. It's 6-2.
Ball four, 6-2. Three.
This was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one sometime. The inning, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. The Atlanta Braves with a division-leading 60th team win this year. Yonny Chirinos earns his 8th victory of the season. Sonny Gray permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Edwin Diaz closes the door for the save, his 31st of the campaign. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Truist Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
Now from Cobb County, Georgia, we're live inside Truist Park. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Cincinnati Reds and the Atlanta Braves. It's Braves baseball. Next. Jordan Montgomery, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage.
He's out. 3.
Next to stand in is Tyler Marcotte. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Little chopper back to the mound. And there's out number 2. And now here is number 47. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Pitch popped up.
All you got it.
And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0.
Ball 4. Take your base. 3. Ball 4. Take your base.
Next up, Tyler Marcotte. He bounced out last time up. Pitch on the way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
Round it.
Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Now to bat, Austin Riley, 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Next, it'll be Eddie Rosario. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Maddox leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Popped him up. India waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Two out, runner in scoring position at second, and that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips.
Brett Phillips.
Hey, get off for us here.
This is on the ground over to first.
Stand up
He'll
right here,
step
stand
on
up,
the
pick
bag
it up.
himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 3 innings complete. Atlanta leads it 2-0. To dig in, number 47. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
47.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
Hold him right here, guys. Got one here.
Bunt sign still on 1 and 2, and he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
He's out. That's ball 4. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. Got him.
So next to bat will be Tyler Marcotte. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
But picked up on a hop. Whipped this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail 3-2.
He's out.
So now into the box is Tyler Marcotte. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner.
You're scoring, you're scoring,
That's
you're
in
scoring,
there,
you're
base
scoring.
hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 6-3 contest. Next, here is Austin Riley. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Austin Riley.
Need you right here. Need you.
Popped up. Gonzalez over to his left, and he makes the play to end the inning. Braves will settle for just the 1. 8th inning coming up. It's the Reds 6 and the Braves 3.
Out. 3. Out. 3. That's ball 4. He's out.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Reds used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. number 47, with his 4th win this season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
On 13 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. For Atlanta, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.
Just outside the city of Atlanta, daytime baseball at the home of the Braves, Truist Park. Today, it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Cincinnati Reds and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Tyler Marcotte gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Striding in is Brian Sixto. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Shaw gloves it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up Nick Senzel.
Nick Senzel.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Slow little roller to third. He's got to hurry. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Nick Castellanos at the plate now, swinging it well in the series so far at a 4 for 10 clip. First delivery to him. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Guys, one of D-Rose former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one, finding a way to battle back, and then dropping the third one of this 4-game set. Let's see if they can find a way to tie this rubber game.
You know, Dero, this is one of those, if you could win game 4 of this series and walk away with a split, you almost feel like you won this series. This is a big one here today.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Reds are down in order, and now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Ji-Man Choi.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey! Here we go, guys. Let's go.
The windup and the 0-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Reined in on the first, and there's one gone here to start the second. Ready now for Cincinnati, Mike Moustakas.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one.
The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. No score here as we play inning number 2. Count still full, 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Again, another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. And now in the box, Jonathan India. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
A ball and a strike. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Hey, we got 2 out.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And it's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Reds. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Out. You're out. Ball 4. Take the base.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tyler Marcotte. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Here we go, baby.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Senzel retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. A couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Top of the third set to get underway. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 1 home run, 9 driven in. This is popped up. Freeman is over to take a look, and that's going to land foul.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Row. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
He will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 1-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And a base hit as that'll score the run from third, and the Reds jump out in front here 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. At the plate now, Nick Senzel. As he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Nick Castellanos now. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Hey, come on, guys. You gotta hold him right here. Let's go.
Here comes the 0-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. Acuna giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he'll make it into score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ji-Man Choi. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Here we go.
1 down, 1 down.
He's set. Here it comes. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. As a look, now the pitch.
1-1.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here now the 2-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Struck out in his first at-bat. Hard hit ball to short. Fielded cleanly. There's one. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the...
4-4. Take the base. 3.
Jonathan India digging in now. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Drilled down the line. Well, this is foul for the first strike.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Hit back toward the mound. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder up, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. So now to the plate, Eric Gonzalez. As he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Eric Gonzalez becomes the first out of the inning. So now the pitcher, Jose De Leon. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call. Now a bunt attempt here over to Albies. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So a good job for him there to bounce back after giving up 4 last time around. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Reds out in front, 4-1.
He's out.
Next to hit is Tyler Marcotte. He flew out in his last debut.
Tyler Marcotte.
First pitch on its way. Driven nicely into the gap.
You got it. Make the turn. Make
Running
the turn.
hard. He's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Brian Sixto. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's inside.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Hold on to it.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
To the plate now, Nick Senzel. Popped him up. Trump has a play.
I got it.
1 down. And stepping in, Nicholas Castellanos. Drove in a run with a sac fly last time up. Now here's the first offering. So take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
Here comes the 1-2. Sixto, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, double play ball to second. 4 to second for 1. Two gone in the Cincinnati 5th, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. From the stretch.
Ball, that pitch is out. Hey,
The 1-0 home. Pulled toward right center field. Acuña's there for it. And that ends the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati, but they lead it 4-1.
That's ball 4. Got it. 3. Ball 4, take the base. 3. Ball 4, take the base. 3. 3. Out. 3. That hit him. He's got first. Out. He's out. That's ball 4. 3. Ball 4, take the base. Out. Got it. Out. 3. He's out. Ball 4, take the base. Out.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
8-2 is how this one ends today. Cincinnati led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jose De Leon earned his 5th win of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
They left 10 men on base.
A pitcher is encouraged to keep looking for improvement.
From the Queen City, we're live inside Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Atlanta Braves and the Cincinnati Reds. Number 6 attempts to climb the National League batting leaderboard. Next. Luis Castillo is on the mound for the Reds in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Wow, when you look into the numbers, they can be a little bit deceiving. Normally, most pitchers pitch better at home, but not this guy. He actually prefers and pitches better on the road. We'll see how he does and if he can adapt and start pitching better at home in this one.
New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Tyler Marcotte.
Hey, your pitch
Now here it comes. Hit hard toward the right side, and it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself into scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Now to the plate, Max Fried, trying here to plate the tying run from second.
Max Fried.
And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
So stepping in is Jazz Chisholm. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
So now here is Matt Duffy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. And now, Austin Riley flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out.
But we'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. They still trail 1-0. Next up is Tyler Marcotte. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go. One time, right here. Just long play. Come on, right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Scooped
Get
up.
out, get out,
and
fly.
the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. 2 left for Atlanta. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
He's out. Got it. 3.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He popped out at his first trip.
The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take...
Two gone in the Cincinnati 5th. And digging in to hit next, it'll be the pitcher, Luis Castillo. Hard hit to first. Right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. The love of the game runs deep with these folks. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
He's out. Got it.
So next to hit is Tyler Marcotte, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
All right, one more time, right here.
And now the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Oh, baby, square it up.
So here now's the pitcher, Max Fried. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jazz Chisholm. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Crawford moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in for the Braves, Matt Duffy. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Pitch popped up.
You're going.
He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. 2 left for Atlanta. They trail this one 1-0.
Pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 to final. The Reds took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Luis Castillo earns win number 7 of the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Max Fried is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Lucas Sims wraps it up for the save, his 23rd of the campaign. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to the show.